They didn't tell me the medic was an alien. I stepped off the evac shuttle half dead and dripping with adrenaline, boots still caked in the red dust of Kira 9. My ribs ached. My ears rang from the artillery. And yet, it wasn't the war that stole my breath when I looked up. It was her. She stood in the corridor like a statue of war itself. 7 feet tall, wrapped in dark green armor that looked more ceremonial than functional. Until I noticed the scratches, the burns, the dry plasma scored along her shoulder plates. Her skin was a cool, translucent blue. Her braids shimmered like shadows cast underwater. Her eyes didn't meet mine. She was busy scanning the vitals of a soldier riding on the cot behind her, fingers dancing across a projected interface only she could read. But even in that moment, I knew this wasn't just a medic. This was someone used to standing in fire. "Lieutenant Reyes," said the tech officer beside me. "This is Kale Nira. She's not officially military. You'll be assigned to her for the next leg. She's your field lead now." "Field lead?" I croaked. "She's not even human." "Exactly," the tech said, then vanished back into the smoke-choked loading bay. I didn't speak to her for the first 5 hours of that jump, not out of prejudice. Hell, the United Reach had half a dozen alien allies now, but because the way she moved unsettled me. Controlled, lethal, unapologetic. The others whispered she was exiled from her people, that her planet fell centuries ago, that she worked with humans not for diplomacy, but because she owed us a blood debt. I didn't care about her history. I just wanted to survive the next deployment. That changed on Lancer Station. We were assigned to a med-run extraction routine, a broken satellite relay, a crashed cargo module. Just clean up and secure the wounded. We got there to find the station breached. Emergency lights flickered, gravity faltered, and there were bodies, human and otherwise, strewn in silence. Then we heard it, the echoing metal groan of something alive. Back. Kelnira hissed, pressing me to the wall. Her voice was deep and melodic, like steel scraping over velvet. Movement on deck 6. Something still hunting. I should have listened. I broke protocol. Rushed in. Heard screaming. One of the surviving engineers was trapped under debris. I ran to help. My fingers were shaking as I tried to lift the beam. I heard a screech, metal and rage. I turned just in time to see the creature, all claws and scorched bone, lunging at me like a demon birth from the ship's broken core. Then she was there. Kael'Nira moved like she had trained her entire life for that exact moment. Her blade flickered into light from her gauntlet. Not a weapon, a part of her. She caught the thing midair and drove it into the floor. It screamed once before its voice dissolved in static. "You're a fool," she growled, helping me up. I was bleeding. Not badly, but enough to see her face change, from fury to something else. She pressed her palm to my chest, and a field of cool energy rippled through me. Pain ebbed. Her glowing fingers hovered near my ribs, recalibrating bone with alien precision. "Why did you help me?" I asked. "You could have let it take me." Kael'Nira tilted her head. "Because your heart didn't slow down. Even in fear, it was strong. I've seen weaker men let others die." She stepped back. "Do not make me regret it." Over the next cycle, we grew close. Or, as close as someone like her could allow. I learned she wasn't exiled. She left. Her people fell to genetic degradation. She was one of the last pureborns of the Varellan bloodline, a dying matriarchy, born from stars older than Sol. Her medical knowledge wasn't learned. It was encoded, inherited from 1,000 years of queens who healed with their hands and killed with their blades. But her sadness, that was hers alone. "Your people fear the quiet," she said once. I envy that. My world died in silence. Our final mission was supposed to be extraction only. It turned into a siege. A pirate clan had taken the orbital dock. Hostages, weapons, stolen tech. Command wanted diplomacy. Kael'Nira didn't wait. "They won't talk," she told me as we geared up in the armory. "They kill because they are nothing else. But you are something else, Reyes. You lead with your heart." She paused. Her eyes shimmered in the low light. "If I fall, activate the emergency override. You'll know how. I'm not leaving you, I said. For once, don't be human. We stormed the deck together. One side, alien grace and plasma surge precision. The other, me, clumsy, furious, alive. We made it to the core chamber. She disabled their main power node. Took 3 slugs to the chest doing it. I dragged her behind the panel, screaming her name. She touched my cheek with blood-slick fingers. Now, override, she whispered. The code flashed in my head. Genetic imprint. She'd given it to me the first day. I didn't even know. I activated it. Her body lit from within. A final surge of Varellan energy. The station purged itself in one pulse, killing every pirate still breathing. She survived. Barely. Now she lies in cryo beside my own, healing slowly as we drift toward Earth. I sit by her every cycle, waiting, hoping. I don't know what we are, soldier and savior, warrior and fool, but I know this. The last Varellan didn't save me because she had to. She saved me because she saw something left in us worth saving. And if she wakes up, I'm going to tell her that everything I am now is because she stood between me and the void.